Yep, good as new.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Alright, alright. Look at the medical supplies, sure. Bucket, bandages, healing herbs.
This might help.
Always take the herbs. Bandages. Because I'm going to have to rewrap my own wound later. And let's look at the bucket. Ah, the maggots. Yep. So that's Meister Orton
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengren. Look, I'll show you.
Show sword to look at. Look at the Lord's chair. If I do nothing, will he walk to it? Yeah, if I hit triangle and touch nothing, he starts walking to it. A fallen king, or whatever. Lord. What's going on outside?
Grove.
Talk to the Meister when you finish exploring. Okay. Should I show him the sword? Let's look at the tapestry first. I think I'm going to start off by showing him the sword. Or just talking to him. Mira. Roderick. Lord Forrester. Ryan. Asher. Talia and Ethan.
Asher. Exiled to Essos.
Okay, so Asher was exiled. What about
Talia and Ethan? I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Mira?
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
And then, of course, Lady Forrester.
She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
That's the lady that's about to come here? Okay, I'll treat her with respect then.
Right. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
You can't really trust women in Game of Thrones, I've learned that.
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him.
Rest in peace.
Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
The only one I did wrong was Bowen, and Bowen was a bit of an ass.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Talk to him.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
White Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor.
So Ethan...
Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging.
Yeah.
There's still so much he has to learn. Yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it?
Yep.
I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
I gotta be on...
Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I leave now?
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester,
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Yep, my family too.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
At least I do got a lot of backing me. I should be able to get onto the
Garrett was
the
just
army.
telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
Robb Stark named him to lead the van for the march on Casterly Rock.
A fitting tribute, no doubt. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
Give her the
It
sword.
would mean so much to the family.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now. Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee. The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard. Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution. We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family!
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance. If not now, when? We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
Snow means he's a bastard.
Nothing. I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders. Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle. Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy. He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's
Sean
to be
Bean.
done? Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide. He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men. He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you. The boy was just defending himself. I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I've done nothing wrong!
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all. I'd like to see them try. I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay. Cannot stay? Duncan?
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
The wall?
You're sending him to the wall? The
Damn.
boy's done nothing wrong. Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now,
I'll
when the
go.
house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's
Jon
best.
Snow.
That settles it then.
Alright. And I need to tell my uncle something in
You can
private.
have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time.
Couldn't tell the wife.
Whitehills
I'm
will
sorry,
come
Lady
looking for
Forrester,
you.
but I did treat you with respect. I told you the sword thing. Uncle, wait. Uncle. Come here. Damn it! I didn't tell him about the North Grove.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock, and I at Roderick's side, but...
It was well-deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
Just gotta
I've
watch
been
out.
waiting for the right moment to tell you.
There we go.
What?
Lord Forrester's last words were, "The North Grove can never be lost."
I fulfilled it.
Sorry.
Yes.
You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools,
Ooh.
and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You
Yes,
haven't
Father.
told anyone else,
Yes,
have you?
Uncle.
This is important, Garrett.
Lady Forrester asked, but I said nothing.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Ranger! Regulators!
Iron from ice.
I am from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Honor is all we have. Now, the Boltons shouldn't have much on me because I did
wait.
show mercy to that one guy. So, hopefully that comes back to help me. Ooh. I think Talia's got a thing for me.
Be safe.
Okay, I don't know if you saw that, but there's an up and down arrow above the sword and stuff on the left there, so maybe that's how you access things. Long road ahead. Trophy earned.
Ethan? Ethan!
I couldn't find him. Could you?
Is that Talia? Yeah.
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
Okay, I'm playing as Ethan now.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Alright.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed.
Dasher got
Roderick
sent
became
away.
so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
Asher's the second
Promise me
son.
you won't be like that. Please, just be you.
That's usually
I
the
like you the
case
way
with
you
second
are.
sons. They know they can't ever
I
have
know
the
a
throne
lord has many responsibilities,
unless their brother
but you
dies.
don't need to be like them. It's for you to decide for yourself.
I promise I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
We'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
Yep. Sorry, you'll have to have both.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
I think
Lord
Talia
Ethan,
is older
you're
than me.
needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Or we're twins, I'm not sure.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived. Unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
We gotta sort this out. Speak my mind.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
What should I say to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
My apologies. Please forgive us.
Forgive you? Not likely. You Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Pretty sure I saved the Bolton man by giving the Bolton man mercy.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Alright. King's Landing.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Okay, so now I'm Lady Mira. Let's look at the coal brazier. Nothing. Nothing. Look at the dusty old tome. There we go.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Aw, she must have heard of her brother passing.
I hope to see them all someday.
Oh, nope. I don't think she has heard. Uh-oh. Ironwood box. So ironwood is just a very rare, valuable substance. They probably speak about it more in the later seasons, or I just can't remember what they say about it in season 1. But yeah, it's very well written stories. Let's see, unfinished letter, high garden brooch.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
Lady
It once
Marjorie.
belonged to Lady Elena.
Okay, these are facts we need to know.
Ethan made this for me. Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
Okay.
It's a strange place, Essos.
Maybe Asher's still good, not gone crazy. Let's read this letter.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
No point in that letter now, I'm afraid. All that's left is your siblings and your mother. So I'm pretty sure if I go to this window, the bird will show up. Ooh. Let's look at the window first.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Ironrath. What's this?
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
One moment.